With everything that's popular comes fake versions. And today I thought we'd have a look at fake versions of movie. From Toy Story to other films that you know, there has been many versions of fake ones. I've even been to stores and seen fake Toy Story DVDs on the shelves. So this is going to be good. Welcome to the best of the knockoff movies. Hi, I'm Emily and welcome to the video. First one we have is a Toy Story knockoff called The Hero of the Colorizzy. Now in this one, you might be like, okay, it doesn't really have the classic. It's not like toy adventure, toy book, toy library. No. The Hero of the Colorizzy. So in this one, there's a bunch of crayons. Now, you might be like, crayons, they're not a toy. Was Forky in Toy Story 4? He was a fork that got googly eyes and squiggly little arms put on him, and he became a toy. So it counts. So in this one, when the kids go asleep, the crayons become alive and they can start dancing around. It's Toy Story. The crayons, they go, okay, kids gone, time to be happy and go to the colour land. It's Toy Story. Now the only difference is they have their own land instead of in Toy Story where it's they only have what the kids play. They have the land of the kids' imagination. That's a good line. Like the land of the kids' imagination. So in this one, it's basically the crayons are the toys because the kids they play with the crayons. It's like Forky. This was made in 2014 now, but with Toy Story 4 that was 2019, so it wasn't based off Forky. So all around, this one's probably a knockoff, but not that much intentional. Probably like a tiny bit inspired, probably more inspired than a knockoff. So on the yep, that's a total knockoff scale, I'm gonna give it probably a 6 because it's not that much of a knockoff. It does have a lot of its own stuff, but at the same time, it does have a lot with like, okay, we be ourselves when the kids are gone type thing. And it's still with like, oh, okay, kids gone, we like say kids gone, be ourselves. Toys become themselves when the kids gone. It does have the big main plot of Toy Story as a part of it. Next, we have one of A Bug's Life, which is called An Ant's Life from 1998. So in this one, it's basically a load of bugs living under the ground. And I've never watched A Bug's Life, but I know the plot of The Bug's Life. Happy bugs living under the ground, and they have a ruler. In Bugs, what was it called? Ant's Life, yeah. They have a lot of bugs living underground with a ruler. It's basically the exact same thing, but less of the quality animation. So this was obviously after A Bug's Life because you can just tell that this was definitely a copy. It's a lot less obvious than the last one. So on the level of knockoff style, this is going to be an 8 because it's very, very obvious. The animation is obvious. The animation is obviously a lot less because like it's not Pixar. So this one's an 8 because it's very, very obvious that it's a copy on A Bug's Life. I'm sure there was a film called An Ant's Life. Not like it's like an actual Pixar one called Ant's Life or something. Or it might just be me thinking of this one. So yeah, A Bug's Life knockoff and Ant's Life, 100% knockoff. It's getting an 8 because it couldn't be any more obvious. Next we have 2. Chopkick Panda and The Adventures of Panda Warrior. I'll give you a few guesses. I'll just give you a few seconds to guess which one's these based off. Correct, Mulan. It's obviously Kung Fu Panda. So Dropkick Panda, I think it was Kick Head Panda, whatever it was called. Yeah. So that one is obvious. These are obviously Kung Fu Panda. These are very, very obvious. They're about let me guess, fighting pandas. And in the other one, Adventures of Fighting Panda Man, whatever it was called, he has a group of animals that are also on the same team as him that do the moves. Just let you think for a moment. So yeah, just gonna let you think of the plot of Kung Fu Panda. Yeah. Now I haven't watched these, but it's probably the exact same thing where it's like Panda goes to Noodle Bar, but instead of Noodle Bar, they try to make it less obvious, and they have him in a spaghetti bar. It's probably from a spaghetti bar to make the tiniest ever bit less obvious. So, Fighting Panda Warrior Guy and Adventures of Kung Fu Panda. You know what? We'll just call it that. It's basically the same thing, but like a lot less quality animation. We'll give this a 9. This is just getting a 9, especially the last one, Adventures of Fighting Panda, because they even went to the stage of getting the animal group. They even got the Furious 5. They even got the Furious 5. Were probably called the Adventurous 5. They made this even more obvious, so this is getting a 9. They couldn't have made this. I keep saying the word obvious. I'm saying the word very, very clear. That's a good word to use. Very, 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 very clear. So this one, yeah, it's awful. Especially the last one. Like, come on. You could have at least put 6 animals. You could have at least put them with 6 other animals. So you have one from 2011 called Kia the Brave. Just give you a few guesses. Yes, it's about Finding Nemo. Of course it's not Finding Nemo. It's obviously Brave. It has the way they even put Brave in the title. So let me just tell you what, as you can see on the movie poster, what the main character looks like. Okay, so red hair, wears a green dress. Yeah, they didn't even try. They didn't even make the dress on purple or rainbow colour. They didn't even, or give it like blonde hair or turquoise hair. They didn't even try on this one. They didn't even try to make it not obvious. So it's about a girl, a princess from a castle who wants to be a warrior and she likes to fight and she has a green dress and ginger hair. They didn't even try this time to make it not obvious. They even put they couldn't even be bothered to put the adventurous or like in the last the extraordinary in the title. They just stick with the word brave. So you know what? We're giving this a 10. We're giving this a 10 on the obvious. Come on, you couldn't be any more obvious knockoff scale. Because it's so obvious, it's a knockoff. One more from 2011, Ratatouille, or whenever it's, I don't know how to pronounce this one. It's about a cooking rat, a rat that can cook in a kitchen. The rat's in a kitchen cooking. Happy rat in a kitchen cooking. And I'm like, but the rat's not in the guy's hat. Let's be honest, the movie poster probably lied in the guy, and they probably still have the rat in the hat going, you need to cook your little... These films. Oh my god, my brain cells have gone. Bye. Look, they're flying out the ears. If I was like a genius animator, I'd put like cells flying out my ears going, woo, bye, we're leaving the brain. That's what it's like right now, having to do this. It just is awful. Why do they make these? Come on, people. You could have at least tried. Yes. Right, I'll give you a clue. So here's the thing. Like, I'll make up a story now. What's something random I've got here? A golf glove, okay? A golf glove. Oh, normal glove. Touchscreen glove. Okay, touchscreen glove. Okay, so. Okay, story that you could do instead. Called The Magic of Fredrick the Glove. Hello, I'm Fredrick, and I'm a happy glove from Glove Longer. I'm a happy glove from Glove Longer. And in my land, we like to play the Happy Little Glove song. But the world of our country is not really nice. Fredrina is not a nice present. We don't like Fredrina. So me, Fredrick, and the rest of our people, like my best friends, Veronica, we are going to go on an adventure to find a new ruler. Because I think I'll be a better ruler, because I got dethroned in last year. But I still want to be king. So me, Fredrick, will be the king of whatever I call the land. I will be the king. Dum da dum da dum. Oh, I'm fighting. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. They have decided to let me be the king. They didn't want to be. They just said they didn't want to be king anymore. I am now the king. Yay! Yay! You could just do that. And then it wouldn't be obvious because there's no film about Fredrick the Glove. Fredrick the Touchscreen Glove. So that's how to make a film not obvious. Do Fredrick the touchscreen glove. That last one we're giving a 7 because cooking rats is just obvious. So overall, knockoff films, they're funny, but please just think of your own idea. Please, 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 please. Please. You could say it's inspired. Yeah, because Kia the Brave was inspired. The only difference was the name is not being married. I wouldn't be surprised if they called her. But Mika. And besides, we called her Mika because it still has an it. So yeah, so if you enjoyed the video, people, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, follow Twitter at @Emily'sVideos_, and the Twitch, which we recently had the 1 year anniversary of. Woo! Emily_R01. And I'll see you next time, people. Bye!